I need to clean this table off. Take this damn thing, take this thing off to the car wash so they can clean it again. Hello and good morning. Hi. Welcome to another broadcast. Woohoo! We're full of motivation today. Hallelujah. Let's see how motivated we can stay. What's up? L3GT1B055678. What's up? I'm hanging out, man. Your name come up as just numbers and letters. Another day. It is a beautiful Friday. Mr. Double J, Mr. Vancouver, hello and welcome to another exciting broadcast. Today we will be talking about sexual exploitation. To whoever's in the chat, we'll find one person to pick on today. Let's let the chat get full so we can find somebody we can demean and degrade. Who shall it be? Anybody have some suggestions? Who can we demean and degrade today? Sharon, what are you up to? Special Alexa, hello. I don't really know what I'm into. I need a cup of coffee. Not me, Vancouver said. We won't pick on you, Vancouver. We'll wait for some. We need a willing soul. We'll wait for a few minutes. The people who didn't hear the first part, let everybody kind of stumble in. Then we'll ask an inappropriate question. They may leave or block me, but we'll see how it works out. Let's go make a cup of that nasty ass coffee. Well, I had a way less pain last night after using that rubbing stuff and that tablet, whatever that medicine he gave me. It worked pretty good. I guess we'll know later today. My pain usually happens about midday. Where's Joe? He's a good candidate. We're waiting. Somebody called Joe. We need to get old Joe in here. Bob Urban, what's happening? Did you sleep? No, I didn't. I woke up 2:30 to 3:30. But I wasn't in a lot of pain. I just had a cramp side pain from laying on my wrong side. I still can't lay on my right side where the bolts are. I don't think the muscle is hardened or scarred around where the head of the bolts stick out of my hip. But I feel better mentally. Even the pharmacist said, man, this takes a long time to heal. Don't rush it. Everybody tells me it just takes a long time. I've just never had to go through this long period of a recovery that's been painful, so I'm just not used to this. I'm very impatient. I try to be patient, but I can't. I didn't ride a bike yet today. I got busy. Damn, I'm out of tissue. I gotta go buy some tissues. My pain is in the muscle. Yeah, my pain's all the way in the muscle. Big time. It's a tendon, I think. It's killing me. It is what it is. I didn't even ride the bike yet today. I got up to go ride the bike and then I just didn't feel like it. I thought, you know what, let's try to live a few hours without some pain. My limp is not as bad. Hopefully it'll get stronger. All right, it's another day. Whoop, whoop. Oh! Let's see what we can do today. What do we got going on? I need to go get some damn tissue. It's not urgent, but I go through a lot of tissue, and I only got very little bit in this bag. I'm almost out. I've been addicted to tissue for like a decade. I go through 5-10 boxes a month. Just depends. I wash everything. I don't buy towels for the kitchen. I wash the counter. I wash my glasses. I do everything with tissue. Tissue's cheap here. It's not like in America where you pay $5-10. Hell, I think this is like not even $1 a box. It's cheap. It does a good job. It's not like a box of Kleenex, $5 to $7. These are like $1. I buy like 10-20 pack for $5 sometimes. So not very expensive. You use toilet paper. Yeah, I was I'm using toilet paper in the kitchen because I'm out of tissues. I use toilet paper for everything. When I run out of tissue, I'll wipe, clean the computer. Everything gets clean with some tissue. But I got bored this morning, and they kept flashing them damn YouTube shorts on me of these girls that are dancing. So I thought I would spend a couple hours, and I just belittled most of them. Don, what's up? I was just letting people know that they were untalented, they were embarrassing, they were overweight, they needed to practice. Just wanted to see their response. We'll know in a day or two. I only got blacklisted on one place. I felt like belittling them today. I hate watching stupid people get up and just start wiggling and dancing. I mean, what the hell's that about? That's about as bad as that damn karaoke. Get up on there and just dance. Untalented dancing and lip syncing. Engish. Hello. I wish everybody could see everybody's comments. That's Mr. Engish from Facebook. Anything planned for the weekend? Well, not a whole lot of plans. I'll ride my bicycle. Probably play with my penis quite a bit. Maybe not a lot, but just a little, you know. That's about the end of it. What about you, Don? What's going on with you? Myrna, hello. I just ride my bike. I don't do a whole lot. I'm still crippled. Once I become uncrippled, I'll do more. I'm still a cripple for a while. I got probably a few more months of being a cripple. Me and you both. That's about the extent of it. You see me, I don't do a whole lot. I'm like, I really don't do a lot. I ride a bike, go to the desert, hang out. I don't really have any, like, what do you call it? Miracle weekend plans ever. Muhammad Saad, what's up? I just exercise, eat very little, just try to stay healthy. That's about it. I'll play with it, but not enough to go blind. Well, one of my eyes did get a little blurry the other day. I got to stay off them websites. One of my eyes actually went blurry. Be careful. I'm Mary, a.k.a. Engesh from Kenya. What's up, Mary from Kenya? Welcome. Mary, can we pull you up onto Facebook and show people who I'm talking to? Do you mind? Do you mind, Miss Mary? I want to show people who we're talking to. Because you're on Facebook and the other people from YouTube and Twitch can't see you. Do you mind? Mary, do you mind? Let me see if I can find you, Mary, and I'll wait till you see if you say yes or no. How do you spell that? Engesh. Engesh. I forgot. How did you spell that? Engesh. Okay. Engesh. Here we go. I found you, Mary. Let's see. English. Mary, there's like a few people here. There's one that says Wagisaya Murkithasi. Tell me if this is you. Is this you, Mary, or is it somebody else? Hold on, let's look. Or is that what you're seeing from where you're at? Is that you, Mary? Bye for now. I'll catch you a replay. All right, see you later, Stumble. Boy, the replies are slow on Facebook, huh? This is Nakaruru. Don't admit to nothing, Mary. Sharon told you don't admit to nothing. Hell, why? She's a pretty lady. Why not admit it? Cool. That's you? Cool. Where's this at? Oh, that damn. I like that. You're in Nakuru. Nakuru. I think that's cool. I like pictures from people around the world. You do painting? All right. Let's see. Where's your painting? How do we find your paintings? I don't see no paintings. Are they here? Yeah, I don't see no paintings. Mate, you don't have them here? Yeah, I don't see no painting. Oh, let me try again. Oh, there you are. Oh, you talking about house painting. I thought you were talking about artists. You paint houses. Well, that's cool. Welcome, Miss Mary, the house painter from Bonafide, Africa. Cool. You better than me. I can't paint. I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience for all the prep work that's required for painting. Really, my patience is low on that. I guess because I'm not your friend, I can't see your painting. Yeah, I can't see it. What are we looking at? This is Mary. She's chatting with me here on, she's on Facebook. You guys can't see her comments. But Mary is here on, and she's saying hello. Sharing, yeah, I can't stand painting either. The worst part of painting is my wife. Banji likes to paint, and she sucks at it. She's the worst, man. God forbid Banji gets a couple gallons of paint. She ruins the whole damn house. She gets it on everything. Wolfie, what's up? Banji paints everything. There'll be paint on everything in the damn house. I hate it when she gets a bucket of paint. She gets it just all over the house. I told you to pay people to do it. Don't do it. She gets paint splatters just from every place in the whole house. I can't paint because I'm too picky. It takes me too long. Yeah. She get little dots and dribbles on everything. Let's see, I got some messages this morning. Let's see what this guy says. Thank you for the bits. I deleted X again today from my phone. I couldn't handle it no more. the dames have gone crazy on the X. I can't handle it. I deleted it today. I've had all I could take. They're so full of BS. I couldn't take it no more today. I'm over it. I'm up to here in political nonsense. I don't need no politics for another decade. I can't handle it. They're so full of BS. Whew. They make a mountain out of a molehill about everything. It's crazy. They're ludicrous, to be honest. I just deleted the app. About 2,500 things kept popping up about shit I don't care about. It's best for me to just stop using X for a while. It's become a cesspool. I can't handle it. So if you mess with me on X, you got to tell me. I'll have to open the computer. I deleted it off my phone. I don't need it that bad. I don't really use it much anyway. So I deleted X. If you send me a message, I won't see it unless somebody tells me to look. I got over it. You ever going back to USA? Hell, I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't never say never, you know. There's a lot of hate going around. There is. It's so much I can't handle it. It's only one-sided, though. It's just one party throwing out hate constantly at another party and accusing them of being hateful when they're the actual hate. It is what it is. We won't have to worry about it. Johnny B. Good must have fell asleep. He should be up by now, or unless he crashed out. I've been sleeping in my computer room. This has been my bedroom for like a week now. Network problem on your side, is there? Yeah, Mary, that's sad. Well, I had the same thing here this week. 3 or 4 days, our network was down. I think everybody had network problems for a couple of days. Some service was down. Anyway, we appreciate you here, Miss Mary. Cheers. I'm kind of in the mood to ride the bike. Maybe I should get the bike ready and go for a little ride. I'll put on my phone clamp. I could do that. Yeah, Mary, if you have YouTube or Twitch, there's other people here on other platforms talking if you want to talk with other people. If you don't, there's only a few that come and go on Facebook. My mom comes in here sometimes. She may be asleep, though. We get a few people that come in through the Facebook. The reason I was never avid about the Facebook, but I keep it because it's, mostly family and friends, everybody I know. I came from America, but I'm in Saudi Arabia. I'm Americano, American. You have to be very careful, Randy, when biking. Yes, that's true. That's why I'm just riding my Bromptons. I'm not riding my big gravel bike. I'm just riding my Brompton. Brompton's a set-up, chill bike. It's not aggressive. Would love to meet my mom. She's in Facebook. She comes up here all the time. She's chatting here yesterday. She's still kicking, doing fine. How long have you been in Saudi? This time I have been here 13 years. I was gone 10 years, and before that I was here 12 or 14 years. I spent almost half of my life in Saudi. So, what's that tell you? That tells you it's a pretty comfortable place with some fairly decent people. Nobody spends half their life in a place they don't like. So it should answer all the questions right there. I wouldn't stay somewhere I don't like. I would never use clip-on pedals. Yeah, that was a big bad idea. That caused me the problem. Remember you had a cat. Yeah, Earl now lives with Marcelino, my office mate. I left him there when I was traveling and sick. And then last week I told him to give me Earl back. And he said, man, just let me keep that cat. I love that cat. And I said, God bless, it's your cat. Yeah, I told him, my leg it's healing. It ain't 100%. Bunch of nonsense. So he said he loved that cat. I said, well, you keep that cat. He's doing me a favor. So apparently Marcelino and Earl are like best friends. Marcelino needed somebody anyway. Remember, his wife died of breast cancer He ain't had nobody around him, so that cat will help bring some. Earl will bring him a better mood. I don't need to be in a better mood. I'm kind of old and sour. I don't need any kissy wissy ass kissy moo 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 lovey lovey lovey. You know, I'm kind of over that. Marcelino, his wife, died abruptly of breast cancer. He needed a little friend around, so he got Earl. Earl keep him company. Earl talked to his ass every day. I kind of feel like going to the beach and riding the bike today. Let's go see what the weather's like outside. Hell, we may go to the beach. Maybe we'll go down to the beach area and ride. Let's see what it's like outside. If it's not too cold, I don't feel like putting on sweats and everything. Let's see what it's like out here. I already opened the door to feed the cats, but I didn't pay the weather no mind. Oh, they done ate everything except for a couple of eggs. Oh, it's nice today. Oh, hell yeah. We're going to go ride a bike. I guess we'll get everything. Let's get the bike ready. Let me get my stuff ready. I need to bring my toolkit with my spares. You know what? I really don't want to bring a big old toolkit. Hell, I'll just bring this little bag here. Watch me get a flat. I decide not to bring the toolkit. It'll be the damn day I get a flat. I need to get my blood checker, my blood pressure checker. All right. Give me just a minute. Oh, I gotta grab a couple of things. I don't have a lot of freedom with my hands. Oh, got my blood coming. Yeah. All right. Let me stick this stuff in the car. I have water. Well, I need to put some water in my bottle. All right, let's add some water. We're ready to roll. got about everything I need. Oh. Nice bike, yeah. It's a, what do you call it? Brompton. I'm addicted to biking. I don't know why. It's just good exercise. Somebody's calling me. Hello? Hi. Good. Okay. Okay, where are you? Yeah. Okay, I'll be there in about 10 minutes. I have brand new tubes that fit your bike that won't fit mine, and you'll never have a flat again. I told you last week to take them, and you didn't because you're stubborn. I told you to take them. You said, no, I need a light. I said, no, you need tubes. You didn't do it. So you need to put your bike in the car and come to my house. I'm packed up to go to the beach, but we can fix your car real quick, your bike, and you can come to the beach with me and bike. How far is your car? Yeah, you don't want to ride your bike if the tires are flat. You will ruin your wheels. I could drive over there. And then you'll come to my house? Okay, I'm at the house waiting on you. Yellow. Oh, Muhammad got two flats. He didn't listen. I told him you need to change him tires. He's lucky I happen to have two brand new, very nice tire tubes for him. So it looks like we're going to fix somebody's bike before we go anywhere. Let's get ourselves ready, which is no problem. Yeah, we'll fix his bike. Take me a minute. Let's get our parts and pieces together so we can fix his bike. Okay, we need, first I'm going to give him two new tubes. We'll need these tubes here. And then we'll need, there's a tire kit, and there's the pump. All right, we're ready to roll. We can fix his ass now. I'm going to give him these extra strong self-sealing slime tubes. These are 20-inch tubes with a Schrader valve that will go into his bike, and he'll never get a flat again for at least 2 years. Maybe a little air will go out, but he won't get a flat for about 2 years. I have these in my gravel bike. These are damn awesome. I got these on a damn flash sale on Amazon. They're usually like $50. I got a double pack for only $8. I got a hell of a deal on these. So that he's getting lucky on my miracle deal. Hell of a deal. $8. They came in a 2-pack. I should have bought more. But the problem, I don't use Schrader. I use Presta valves. I bought these to take the Philippines for another bike because I would never use them here. I use Schrader. I mean, Presta. This is Schrader. Schrader is the round one like America uses, and Presta is the French style with a little screw at the top. And if you have a tire, Sophia, how are you? And if you have a tire that you can remove the valve stem, I have this stuff here. You fill your tubes up with this slime. This even works in your car, by the way. You can put this in your car tires and they won't go flat. This is the best self-sealing crap they make, called slime. All right, we're ready to roll. The funny thing is, I told him last week I will give you these. I can't use them. Oh, no, 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 no. He had all sorts of excuses. He should have taken them. I bought them as spares. I have a lot of stuff. You know, I have probably here 10, 15 tubes. Because people nowadays, tubes are so cheap, you don't fix tires anymore. You just throw them away and put in a new tube. Nobody fixes tubes anymore. I buy them in bulk. You get a flat, you just throw it away. If you don't have the slime, you just throw that away. Ain't no sense fixing a tube anymore. Nobody fixes anything. No, everything, because they mass produce everything. It's cheaper just to put in a new tube and it's more trustworthy. You're on 2 skinny tires going 20, 30 miles an hour. I don't want to rely on old sticky patch. It's not like before, where that's all the choices we had. Now it's so cheap. I'll show you. I got so much tubes. I got tubes and tires. Oh, man. I think I got a whole case of tubes I've never even opened. Yeah, here's all. I got tires for 700 series, tires for 20 inch, more tires for 20 inch. And then I have a whole packet of tubes I've never used. These are 20-inch tubes. I always have extra crap. You can get something really cheap in a second hand. Not in tires and tubes. Second hand I've never in my life for tires and tubes. Yeah, tires and tubes, no way. I'd be scared. But then again, well, I buy tires because of aesthetics. Really. I don't buy the tires because they're wore out. Yeah, my hip bone's killing me. I just buy tires because of aesthetics. I may like a tire that looks better or rolls faster. I don't buy them because they're wore out. All the tires in there are brand new, been used once or twice. Well, Never buy secondhand tires. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. You know what we could do? We could go to the store and buy some tissues while we're waiting on him. Damn, the bike's already in the car. No problem. We can take the bike out of the car. I'll take the bike out of the car. My secondhand tires is a no-go. Yeah, I don't believe in secondhand tires. Personally. But then again, if you don't have money, you know, if you're a young person or your income is limited, why not? I'm in Saudi today. What's up, Carolina man? Yeah, maybe some people don't have enough money to buy stuff. So, you know, there's all sorts of people. Some people ain't got money. It's more common than you probably imagine. You can't believe how many people out here couldn't buy a tire. A lot of folks like that. Hell, in the Philippines, the used bike parts and market is humongous. They trade and swap. Half the people there that have no money, they buy used stuff and redo everything. That's why you don't buy nothing used from the Philippines. It means it's real used. They ain't selling nothing that has any life in it. Well, we could take the gravel bike. I could put my phones in there and we'd take a little trip to the store. I need to get some money. Let me get my phone mount back out of the car. Oh. Oh, hell, I better get money. I already put my money in the car. I don't have no money. Huh? Sure enough. My money was in the car. We'll bring 100 Rios. That's like $26. Bulldog Mom, what's up? This Bulldog is the mama's here. got everything. Let's do this. No overdoing it today. Yeah, I'm just now going to the store. I'm waiting on somebody to come to the house. Mr. Gomney's coming over. We're going to fix his bike. We're just going to the little store here at the compound. Oh. Oh, damn. I like this bike. I forgot how it is. A big bike sure is nice. This bike is just fast and nice. A little bit of pedaling on this bike and it really goes good. You can go a lot faster on these bikes. Beautiful day. It feels like it's about 75 degrees out. It's just a perfect temperature. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Morning, fine.
Good. We got 75 for 5 more months here in Massachusetts. Won't see it. Oh, you won't see that. Oh, I understand. You talking to your family in Yemen?
Yes.
Hello, Yemen. Give it hell. How you talk? By audio or video?
No, not video.
Only audio working, huh? All right, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I go through a lot of Kleenex. My whole life revolves around my kitchen, my everything. I use Kleenex for. I use tissue for everything. What about lotion and tissues? I don't use any lotion. I raw dog it. Lotion just spoil you. Just raw dog it. Make you tougher. Yes, sir. We go raw dog it over at my house. Damn, getting on this bike is hard with this broken leg. All right, we got over. Don't ask too many questions, Chet. Don't ask anything you don't want to answer to. I'll give you an answer. You know what? Good morning. Good morning, folks. How are you? Let's take a little run around here. Good morning, sir. Back in the saddle again. Any camel trips? No, they moved the camels so far out you can't even broadcast that area. Then again, I've been broken for 3 months. I ain't done nothing. Remember, I've been broken half of it. Yeah, I've been broken. I'm healing up. I still got pain. Just reached 100,000 channel points. Oh, did you? You get the first prize. I'll let Joe know you reached the prize. Joe actually sends out back page nudes from his personal account on your 100,000 point achievement. I'll let him know that you've achieved that so we can get you started on that. He's got a hell of a spread on Backpage. And he's improved the pictures. He says most of the zits on his leg and back are no longer viewable in the photos. So it's kind of pleasurable, is what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not into that. Is he on the yellow pages too? He may be. He on the yellow page, the back page, front page. Damn, getting that first tissue out is a bitch. Where's that son of a bitch at? All right, there we go. So, we gotta leave one box at my desk where I clean up parts all the time. One box at the kitchen counter where I always wipe stuff. One box of spares in the cabinet. And one box next to my computer to clean my glasses with all the time. And we're good to go. That'll last me another month, maybe. Crazy Kleenex has the market share. Oh, Kleenex is pretty popular. You know, it's what's crazy is all the brands that are worldwide. Really, you people wonder how that person at the Nabisco got billionaires. There's a damn Snickers in every store, in every convenience store on the planet. Think about that. The one next to my bed. Oh man, I just used a t-shirt. It's actually crazy. You can go to any little store anywhere on the planet and they got a Snickers. That's why those people are billionaires. Sit down a minute. I gotta not walk too much. I'll end up sore and bitching. Whew. Most of these branded things, it's a big deal. And my hip don't hurt no more. It's just my leg muscle. Tendon in my legs hurts. Time for a little hit of the dope pen. What do you say? Sometimes I like to. You ought to. I like to snort it. Matter of fact, what's your dream? What are some of your happiest moments and what have you dreamed about? I was thinking, have you ever sniffed a line of coke off the backside of a stripper in a dodgy old hotel? Just out of curiosity. You ever tried that? Boy, that's degrading. But at the time, it seemed so nice. The shit we do. You ain't never done that. Well, is your wife next to you? What's going on? You don't want nobody to know. I guarantee you, half the men in here done snort a line of coke off a stripper's ass in a cheap hotel. That's a big story, though. We won't talk about that. I'm not sure I want to. I think that's from a Richard Pryor skit, you know. COVID ruined all the strip clubs. Are they closed? I ain't been in a strip club in God knows how many years. I used to own a strip club. We owned a titty bar in the Philippines. You know how hard it is to find big titty girls in the Philippines? It's impossible. It's really hard to find staff. Damn titty bar in the Philippines. Looked like a skater bike competition. Can't find no big old... It's real hard. You got to keep the lights lower than the other clubs and cast some shadows to make things look bigger. It's real tough. You got to get real creative. That's why they don't have no Hooters in Manila. Who's going to work there? Some things just make sense, you know. You won't never see no damn Hooters in Tokyo either. Put some balloons in there. I hear you. Could you imagine? Hooters, Seoul, Korea. I'd like to see that. Hooters in Seoul, Korea. That's just like comical stuff. I'm going to try to teach. Muhammad, are you on your way here yet? He should be here soon. He had to walk 800 meters. It wasn't that far. How's that Asian booty? You know what? Are we talking front side or back side? What are you interested in? I'm just curious. They ain't got no butts. They ain't got no butts over there. Front side. Them people's flat. They got no bodies. You know what most Asian ladies do? They have no figure whatsoever. Zero. They're just sticks. They got like skeeter bumps for the front and flat backsides. I mean, you may find a few of them that have a shape, but they mostly don't have no shape. And then the men, they're all tiny little people. You don't see no muscular big old dudes coming out of Asia, very few. They're just small people. In general, small people. You do find some pretty big folks, but not very often. And there used to be nobody fat there, but now that's changed. In the past 10 years, you see fat people in Asia all the time now. Before, you could never find a fat person in Asia. Now they're everywhere. They're addicted to the fast carb food, just like we all are. Sugar and carb and junk food and fast food made even the Asian people getting fat. The other day, they took the American diet. They did. The other day, a guy was in a van with 4 girls, and they were all fat. And he posted it online. And I asked him, where did you find that many fat Asians in one place? He said, it's normal that way now. You know, you could never find a fat person in Asia. Like in the 90s, you maybe 1 in a billion. You got a good percentage now, probably 25, 30% fatties, chunky chunks. And have you noticed, people are fat young. When we were kids, there was no fat people. Now there's kids that are fat. A lot of children are fat. We didn't have that problem before. So they're getting fat right when they're young. When we were kids, there wasn't no fat people, zero. Not in school. Hell, now they're everywhere. Anyway, we can't talk about the past. I watched some of these videos of these students slapping, hitting, and cussing teachers. It's crazy. We need to get everyone fat so you can sell Ozempic. I don't think nobody buys it. I think they just keep them on the other stuff. Blood pressure meds, blood sugar meds. I don't think they don't care about Ozempic. They're more worried about the maintenance drugs like blood pressure and sugar diabetes stuff. That's how them things make money. Yeah, my top is kind of colorful. Honor Monkey, what up? I should have just went over and picked up Muhammad. But he said it's only 800 meters away, so I didn't think it'd be that far. He ought to be here soon. Oh, it's getting windy. I knew I heard a lot of... Yeah. Sound like a damn tornado going off over here. Oh, it started to get windy. It wasn't windy a second ago. I hate riding a bike in the wind. Sucks. Here in California, they can put stuff in, additives, tell us what additives are. Can you believe it? I know it. You like this shirt more than my Kermit? The world is going to shit. Yeah, it is. My boat's fine. First time ever I'm watching you on a big screen. Whoop, whoop. I do that. I watch it on the big screen too. I got my TV. I got this little box where I can watch all the internet on the TV. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I like watching on the big screen. I need to put this in the car so I don't forget. Lost the picture, did it? Should be back by now. You should hook your bike up to a stationary system so you can cycle in the living room. I don't like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't like stationary biking. There's Muhammad. All right. I forget how the wheels are even connected on this bike. Benji's doing fine. Vanjie got her nose pierced and a tattoo. She's now got Botox. I'm just joking, ain't nobody done that. Did you go to the doctor about the leg? No, I'm going tomorrow. Yalla Muhammad, come on. Ta'al, what are you doing? Muhammad over there playing in the car. Get down, get. Let's see what's up. Well, hell, just take your time. Come on, let's get started. Whoop, whoop. Man, I tell you what, you're online, no problem?
Yeah, it's fine.
This is Mr. Muhammad Al-Ghamdi. He is also a proud loser of 100 pounds in the past year. He did the same weight loss journey I did. Hallelujah.
I get shy a little bit.
You get shy. It's okay. Everybody, it's okay to be shy. It won't hurt you. All right, get the bike in here and let's get it upside down. Let's get these tires changed. Okay. I mean, the tubes. Yeah, Mr. Muhammad Al-Ghamdi. He lost 100 pounds in the past year also. He did this. He went through the weight loss journey. He got his stomach stapled in half, though. That's how he did it. I knew like 5 people lost 100 pounds. Me, Muhammad, a couple guys at work, all lost. Come on in, don't worry about it. All right, we got to set it down, open it up. Put your seat up. All right, now we got that's going to be in the way.
It doesn't look good, right?
What's that?
The flat, the tire.
Oh, that's okay. We'll fix it easy. Flats are natural. It's a bike. You're going to have a damn flat.
You know, I rode it yesterday. It was completely fine.
Yeah, it just happened. You probably run over something.
Maybe I stepped into a piece of glass.
Maybe. It's a good possibility. Actually, it's, you know those little brown things with the thorns, the cactus mini?
Uh-huh.
That's what gives me a flat on.
And it happened very quickly, by the way.
Yeah.
I started noticing that the cycle is getting harder and harder to ride. Then I look at the tire, and it's getting lower and lower every minute. I'm glad that I did not go far away. It would be
How did he take you to lose your first 60 pounds? Somebody asked how you lost your first 60 pounds.
It's a gastric sleeve.
Gastric sleeve.
Yes, it's a gastric sleeve surgery.
How long did that take?
I can be more brave and do it. I can be more brave.
Oh, there you
I
go.
will be more brave for the camera. These are the scars, the 3 scars of the surgery. They removed 80% of my stomach, and these are the winning scars. Now I have loose skin over here.
Hey. So they removed that much of your stomach?
Yes.
Wow.
11 months ago.
See what we're doing? We're taking off these plastic covers. Anyway, those 3 little dots are not bad. That's little. I got the same dots for my appendix surgery.
It doesn't bother me much.
I have a similar scare for that reason. Oh, do you? All right. I'm going to get these covers off.
You know, after I get to around 75 kilos, which is my ideal weight,
Yeah.
I will do another surgery to remove that.
To remove the fat? Actually,
No,
it'll go away.
Just the skin. It's like
My skin's going away. I had it here. It's gone already. You're young. It's not. It's going to go away. You don't have to have that surgery. That's for people that weigh 500 pounds. You didn't weigh that much. You know? It'll go away. Just keep working and exercising. It'll go away. Really, it will go away. You don't have to worry about it. Have a seat, relax. Is your car running?
Yes.
Why?
I should tell you. So what do you think happened?
I'm gonna find out now.
You know, these car workshop guys, they are
They can't fix a bicycle. They're idiots. They can't. They suck. I've been to one. They don't even have a kit. Anyway, there's nothing there. Maybe you just got a puncture. We're going to put in this slime tube. If they go low, you just put a little air in. They fix themselves. If you get something here, pull it out and then put air back in. No need to patch it. This patches itself. These are self-healing tubes. Malum?
self-healing tubes.
So if you get it flat, look for something that's poked, pull it out, and then just add air. That's it. You don't have to take it apart. These are full of that green chemical, so it automatically heals.
Does this happen to you as well?
Oh, hell yeah. It happened to me right here. I ran over a little cactus right at the front door. I was so angry. Right at the front door. It's happened to me twice just in this area.
You know, when I got this back from my brother-in-law, I noticed that they are flat, but he said to me that it's been sitting over there, not being used. So I thought in my mind, could this be the only reason? There cannot be another reason. But today I'm learning more that there could be another reason.
Could be. What's our recommended pressure?
I remember it was around 60 psi. It was
65 is the max, so we'll go 55 or so. Let's go 55. This green thing lets you know you got slime in your tires. It's different. But the people here are stupid. They won't know. You'll have to know. These Yemeni guys at the shops, they're just dumbasses. They have no idea what they're doing. You gotta be careful. They'll screw up more than they fix sometimes. When it comes to bikes. And you know, they're all thieves. You gotta fight with them. You're used to that. Every Yemeni you gotta fight with about anything.
I'll just turn to you.
I fight with them. Every time I go to one of them auto shops, I have to fight with them Yemeni guys. Not really fight, but you know what I mean. It's an argument. It's never easy. I'm adjusting the brakes. I suck at this, but I can do it.
You're trying to make them stronger?
No, weaker. It's too tight. Look.
Oh.
Okay, we'll finish up that adjustment when it's on the ground. Okay, front tire's done. Let's do the back one. One down, one to go.
The back is fine. I can tell.
You don't want to put the new tube in yet?
After what happened,
No?
I think it's a good idea. But it's fine as of today. It's fine.
Okay. Well, then here's what you need to do. When it goes flat,
First rule is I should not ride it while it's flat.
no,
Is
you'll
it?
ruin it. Here you go.
Oh.
This is your other new tube that goes in the back. Save that.
Okay.
That goes in the back if you get it flat. But it's a good idea not to use it, to keep it that way now, because you have a spare. So this is your spare when this goes bad.
Okay.
All right. Yella, say hello to people while I go wash my hands.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
There you go. They're talking to you. Make sure y'all tell my...
Great work, Randy. Cheers from Australia.
Yeah, we got a down under man. Australia. You just got back from Poland, right?
Yes.
Tell people about your trip to Poland. What was your thoughts?
It was a family trip with my sisters, and it was the first time I discovered Europe in general. I saw a lot. I saw a lot of new culture, new people, and I visited new places. It was really fun trip.
Would you say the people in Poland was very friendly? Mostly everyone friendly?
In general, yes.
In
But
general.
but I noticed some people are a little bit off.
Yeah, some people in other countries don't like a tourist. You know?
Yes, I noticed that in a couple of coffee shops. When they discover that I am Saudi, the tone is a little bit,
They give you the shit, huh?
yeah, the tone changes.
That's
But it's cool with me. I will just get my coffee and other things and leave.
yeah. I tell them I'm from China. That way I mean. So some of the quick sub shops are not, they're not friendly, huh? It's,
Just some people. I will not make it general.
yeah, some country people's friendly, some kind, and there will always be some people that's not. That's just life. What they saying to you?
Congratulations on losing your weight. Yes, I get this a lot, and everywhere I go, when they did not see me for a while, and then I go back and meet them, they will immediately notice this, and they are telling me, "Wow, you have changed, you have improved," and I like that.
Yeah, it makes you feel good once you lose weight. It feels great. And it's nice because you can wear regular clothes. Isn't it nice?
Yes, it is.
That's the best part. You can go to the store and buy a shirt.
Yes, exactly.
When we were fat, you can't go buy nothing. You have to wear thobe all the time.
Yes, and your options are very limited.
You can't buy shorts at all. 0 shorts are available when you're fat. And then if you go to the fat guy store, it's too big. There's no middle ground, you know? There's no middle place. There's no store that just has clothes for big belly but not giant. They don't have it.
I'm done with that.
Yeah. Oh, put this in your car and save it, or you want me to put it here? It's up to you.
Okay.
You better save it. It's for your bike. You know, there is actually, why do you have, he's been riding his bike, he just leaves his helmet on. He's been bike riding all morning, he just left his helmet on. He always does that. It's his. If you see Muhammad with his helmet on, it means he's out riding a bike. It's just his style. I give him shit about it. He don't care. He gonna wear it anyway. Yeah, he don't give a shit. He gonna wear it. You see, he's a nice, humble, quiet guy. He ain't. Anna Marie, what's up? Good to see you. You ready? What's your plan?
My plan is to continue the ride.
Yellow, let's go to Fanatier.
Al-Fanatir. Isn't Al-Fanatir a little bit more windy?
It's okay. The wind ain't gonna hurt you. Make you stronger.
Okay.
Not Fanatier, the first one. What's it called?
Al-Nakhil.
Nakhil.
Nakhil, yes.
Okay.
It's called Al-Nakhil. Okay, let's go.
Yellow, let's do it. We're going to the beach. He needs a bike helmet, not a skateboard helmet. Actually, that's a special bike helmet that has lights in the front and the back. And you charge it with a USB. That's an urban helmet. Yeah, that's an urban helmet with lights built in. Safety. That's your safety urban helmet. That's the style of an urban helmet, by the way. Son of a bitch, I dropped my phone. Yalla? Yeah, he's following me, and he's following in his car. We take two cars. That way, if one of us wants to stay longer, or one of us wants to leave earlier, that way we're not dependent on each other. I prefer that kind of hanging out myself. He's right behind me in his car. I was in Abu Dhabi at that Motorola conference, and there was two guys from Motorola that had lost, each of them, like 100 pounds. It's really good seeing many people I know getting their body back to normal. People are starting to wake up. If you're sitting there suffering from 100 health problems, it's most likely obesity that's the main factor. It's amazing what obesity does to you. It hurts you everywhere. Blood sugar, blood pressure, everything. I drive the same car. God, I got a big Toyota Sequoia. I've had this 13 years. have the same car I've always had. It's a company car. It ain't my car. And it does the job, so I ain't complaining. I don't pay anything, and they maintain it. So they even keep the gas in it. So I can't bitch. They keep it maintained, and they keep the fuel in it. I got no worries. And if it ever breaks where we can't fix it, I'm sure they'll replace it. Not like I was when I was young. You know, when you're young, car seems to be everything. When you get older, they really don't matter. Now, my personal cars, of course, are on a couple, 1-2 years old in the Philippines, but all in all, the older you get, the less you care about a car. As you age, good health is way more important than a good car. Instead of buying a new car, buy yourself a bicycle and start enjoying your life. Too many people trying to buy a new car. Yeah, this Toyota Monster, this will last forever. It took me 1 year to lose my 100 pounds. I started a year ago. 1 year. It took him 11 months with surgery. I did it in 1 year. It takes about a year to lose 100 pounds and keep it off. It's not easy. And I suffered a lot. I probably went to bed 200 nights hungry. My body won't let me get fat. Yeah, I had that problem up until I hit 30. About 35 is when the weight started coming on and wouldn't go away. But before that, I could eat 13 strawberry cakes, a gallon of ice cream, and not gain 1 inch of fat. And then about 35, it kicked in where I couldn't lose no weight. But before 35, I was skinny. But then again, I was active more then. I got lazy and fat like the most of us. Plus, you know, when you're below 35, you got a lot of exercise in the bedroom. Sex is really good for exercising. When you first get married, you and your wife will drop 5-6 kilos. You be kicking in boots all night long. So newlyweds are usually skinny. They've been knocking boots. I just turned 36. Crazy metabolism. Yeah, now your metabolism will change. It changes in your 30s. Then again, when I was young, I raced motocross, swam, water ski, snow ski. I was never inactive. I never sat on my ass doing nothing. So I was so active, I could eat and still be hungry. Still have a calorie deficit. I was so active. And I only reactivated my life a year ago. And now I'm 62 this month. So I took 25 years of obesity almost. I'm getting fatter and smaller and fatter and doing this and doing that before I got serious. I only got serious about weight loss because my damn hip was going out. I couldn't walk. I had high blood pressure and high blood sugar. Once I had those 3 things kick in, then I took it serious. I was not going to be an old person that can't do anything. So I took life serious and got active. Anybody can do it. There's no reason to be fat. That's a myth. There's no such thing as naturally fat, naturally big bone. Everybody can do it. No matter who you are. Barracuda, it just takes a hell of a willpower. I only eat eggs and meat. I'm carnivore 100%. I eat a lot of eggs. Eggs and meat, that's it. Nothing else. No salads, no drinks. Eggs and meat, coffee, tea, and water. Before I broke I don't eat no vegetables. None. I only eat meat and eggs, 0 vegetables. It is hard. It's not easy. It is still hard. Yesterday I hardly ate at all. Then last night I ate 6 soft-boiled eggs to help me not be hungry. It's damn hard. It's not easy at all. Why no salads? Salad is full of dressings and you're not a rabbit. You're not an herbivore. You were never raised to be. Your body is made to be a carnivore. Yeah, you're a carnivore. You're not a herbivore. I love barbecue everything. Barbecue patty, barbecue chicken, barbecue sausage. Oh, that's good. Just make sure you don't use that vinegar-based barbecue sauce. Don't use that sugar-based. As long as you're using the vinegar-based, it's okay. My kidneys are bad. I can't have much protein. Yeah, you'd have to ask your doctor. I don't know about that. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I am not a doctor. If you got some other problem that can't be fixed, you need to talk to your doctor. Everybody has some kind of underlying thing. Olive oil, no oil is good for you whatsoever. You should only use ghee or natural butter. Never use oil of any kind. There's no such thing as a good oil. Olive oil is not good. That's a lie. No oil needs to be in your body. Only ghee or pure butter. Sunflower oil is poison. There's no such thing as a good oil. 0, none. Oil's for your car, not for your body. Olive Olay. That company made money. Yeah, oil is very bad. There's no such thing as a good oil. None. You're better off with just a good yeah, cholesterol, the numbers were changed in the medical world to make you think you need medication. I've been watching documentaries for the past 3 months about the lies of blood pressure and cholesterol. This board of non-medical people changed the statistics saying that your cholesterol should be 5 points lower than it should be, and then they put everybody on the drugs, cholesterol drugs. Cholesterol's not what it's supposed to be. You got to watch the documentary, see what you take. I go to the doctor and get checked up all the time. I have no problems. Olive oil is just nasty. You don't need no olive oil. No oil. 0. Don't eat oil. Forget oil. Olive oil, every oil. Forget it. Just butter. No oil. Fish oil is in the fish. You don't drink it. That's naturally in the fish. You don't pour it on stuff. The natural oil in the fatty meat and beef, it's natural. You're not pouring it on your food. Anyway, just take whatever the oil is from the fish. You can take the fish oil capsules, some people do, but all in all, it's better just whatever's in the food you're consuming. You don't believe in science and biology. I totally do. 100%. I was full of chronic illness. After switching to carnivore and losing my weight, I have no illness. The only thing I have is I broke my femur from a bike accident, not an illness. It's never too late. I started at 61. I'll be 62 next week. 61, I was fat, dying, and sick. At 62, I'm 100 pounds lighter and healthier. The only problem when you lose that much weight in a year is the random erections. You get an erection easily, just like you were a teenager. I could knock the socks off a whole frat house. A whole female frat. I could go in there and knock the socks off. I'm a breeder again. So once you lose that weight, you're going to have the need to breed. It's crazy how that works. I'm exaggerating, but really it does make your stamina come back. We're exaggerating a little bit, but it does make your stamina come back. You feel better. Your libido becomes stronger. The only hard thing to conquer is when as you get older, your scrotum falls down a little bit. Looks like a bag of 2 avocados. And for that, 3 nights a week, take you a half a lime and wash your privates with that lime. Within a few months, it'll tighten up like a newborn. Lemon, lime works both. Lime smells better. Just get down there and scrub that thing with that lime 3 days a week. It burns for the first few times. It could add a little bit of a burn. Your wife want to know why your pecker smells like lemon lime pledge. And for God's sakes, watch out for hangnails. Make sure you keep your nails trimmed. You scrub them with that lime and a hangnail hits you, boy, it'll hurt you. Some dummy will try it. Don't be giving away the secret, Sharon. There'll be a mass sale on lemon lime next week. The grocery will be dead out. Shortage of lemons and limes down at the Walmart. By the way, it works for women too. If you got droopy lips, it works for women. I'll leave that at that. You ladies know what I'm talking about. You know them old gals look like they done had a carp glued between their legs. Ain't nothing worse than old carp looking cooter. You get it nipped and tucked and naked. You don't want to look like a carp. Saggy butts for wives. Don't play with your butt, it'll kill you. Haven't you seen those girls that go get their butt and stuff done? You don't want to do that stuff. It'll kill you. Them girls that went down to Mexico and other parts of South America to get Botox or something in their butt, they get infected and die. Don't play with your butt. Yeah, you don't need a big butt. Don't worry about it. Leave that stuff alone. You're related to Ron Reynolds? I don't think so. But yeah, you don't want to touch your butt. A lot of people die from doing that stupid butt implants and Botox in their cheeks. It's dangerous. All right, let's turn the camera. We're going to the water. We'll be at the ocean in a minute. We'll be at the Arabian Gulf. Don't touch the O-ring with a lemon. That's true. It's the ocean. It's the Arabian Gulf. Barracuda knows. You didn't hear the story, Sharon? The other day, him and his wife, he got his Bengay mixed up with his KY. His wife was running around the house screaming like she was on fire. You got to be careful about mixing them tubes up in a dark bedroom. You shouldn't keep them side by side. About killed his wife. Hey Barracuda, share that video with Sharon. He's got a picture. She was blowing smoke rings. It was crazy. Never seen a woman blow smoke rings out the front. Looked like that little choo-choo. The little train that could. Should have read what you're talking about before you take it. Well, when you're in the bedroom and it's dark and there's two tubes the same size side by side, you know, puffing Billy. Looked like a damn catfish out of the water trying to suck air. You know when a fish is out of water, how they look the same except followed up by smoke rings. Back on out, Kia. Were they smoking a crack pipe? I don't think they're into that. Just one of them rare nights, you know. I think what happened, he got his Viagra mixed up with his Tums. There's a lot of medications that look the same. Yeah, it's natural. It's in the Arabian Gulf. Of course it's natural. That Gulf goes all the way to the Indian Ocean and across the planet. Okay, let's get unpacked real quick. I never fold my bike. I don't know why.
I saw this place. This is your favorite
Yeah, I always park here because the shade comes in the morning when it's hot. I don't know why. I just got a habit of parking here.
Usually, how many kilometers you're doing?
It just depends what I feel like. Lately, since I was hurt, I didn't do a lot. I was doing 40 a day, 20 in the morning, 20 at night. But now I don't do much because of my leg. I'll start again doing a lot more. Yeah, I backed off. Now I do a couple of 2-3 kilometers. When I come here, maybe 20. It just really depends if my leg is bothering me or not. Not like the pull. come here ever?
First time.
Oh, really?
At this beach with you. First time.
Okay.
I did something in Al Fanatir a couple of times, and another places like the Difti and Al Hijaz area, but not here. Here with you for the first time.
Cool. Let's go to the park first. The hidden park. Follow me to the park. And then we'll go to the beach.
The hidden.
Yeah, the hidden park. I'll show you. It's not really hidden unless if you know about it. Watch your head. Don't knock yourself out. You know, over here it's really nice in the morning on a Friday and there's nobody here. Very quiet.
I'm sorry, Randy, I have to take off my glasses.
Good to see. So, you know, here it's quiet, isn't it nice? Yeah. Yeah, because nobody knows it's here. You got to go through that little tunnel. And here it's quiet on a Friday. There's no people. The only problem, if you have an accident by yourself, you're in a world of shit. You can't call nobody. But it's nice. Very chill, very nice. How's your bike now? Feel good? That's a good looking bike. What's that? Yeah, you sent me that video of that river. That was nice.
The river and the people are riding the bikes.
Looks like this,
Yeah,
yeah.
it reminds me of that. I wish I knew. I didn't know this existed.
Oh, there's a lot of little secrets throughout Jebel, but they're not advertised. You got to find them. Because the way you access is from the neighborhood or through the tunnel, so many people don't come here. Which is fine with me. Salam, كيف الحال يا شيخ؟ شلونك؟ Good, good. Getting that exercise. Whoop whoop. Hello, wala habibi. Isn't it nice and quiet, peaceful? And you don't have to worry about any cars or any morons. Just nice and quiet riding.
Why? I came to Jebel in 2003. I saw this today.
Really? First time?
For the first time.
Can you put your foot on your pedal with your pedal all the way down? All the way down. Yeah, so your legs, you need to raise your seat about 4 inches. It will be better for you. Let me check. Your seat's too low. You're going to be hurting your muscles. I'll show you how to do it. Now you're going to be hard to reach the ground, but let's see, set on it. Put your foot there. Yeah, you could even go up further, but let's get you started this way. What it is, when you're sitting here, and your pedal's all the way down, you want your leg to be straight. Put your leg here up. So your leg, the bottom of the pedal should be here. So you're still, could go up 3 or 4 more inches. Want to put it up the right way, get used to it, or no?
It's, one
A little bit,
yes,
okay.
one at
But
a
the
time.
idea is when you're like this, and the pedal's all the way down, the flat part of your foot should set on top of the pedal. That way it gives your knees full movement when you're pedaling. And it will help you not get cramps here and here, and on the inside. Try it like this, and then later move it up a little more.
Yeah, you know,
Until you get it in the right place, and then put a little mark. That way you won't forget.
I understand, Randy, but you know the reason why I'm doing it because.
Because you're a pussy, you don't want to fall off. I know. I can put it politely, but that's why. I don't blame you. Because when you fall off, it hurts. Let's go, Yella.
Let's continue.
I was the same way. My wife has her seat down so far, she likes damn near has her knees on the ground. She won't listen. You feel a little better now?
Easier now.
Yeah, when you raise it more, it'll be even more easy. But just get used to it a little at a time. On this type of a bike, you have a good upright position and a good upright seat. So you should be fine. Give it some time. Oh, that goes out. Yeah, let's stay inside. I mean, you can go that way, but I like to stay here. Watch out for the sand. This area will be slippery. Damn sand will get you. That loose sand on top of the cement, it's like ice skating. That's how I busted my ass. Oh, this is all full of loose sand. This is not good. Yeah, they did this construction, then they didn't sweep the sand off of the cement. Lazy. They need to come over and clean this. I think this is a 3-kilometer circle. Every time you go around, it's 3 kilometers. It's marked.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, it's good. When we started is 0 marker at 0 meter. Now we're at what? We're at 350 meter. It's marked every so often on the walkway. Maybe it's only 3 kilometers. Yeah, it's just 3.
I
None.
used to see these kind of marks on the asphalt in Holland.
Oh, so they have the
Only
same.
the difference is there is a specific way for the bikers. You are not allowed to walk inside it.
Yeah, they have bike lane only.
Exactly. Can I take another one around here?
You want to go another route? Let's go.
You know, I want to do more actually.
Yeah, I was going to go to the other side of the area. Keep going. I ain't stopping. We'll go 20, 30 kilometers. Let's just go many places.
Okay.
Let's go to the back of the neighborhoods. I ain't giving up. I'm not quitting. I'm just changing locations. I ain't done. I'm going to ride a lot more than this. Don't fall in the water. Oh, damn. That's a deep hole. You can't ride in that one. It'll make you bust your butt. We need to tune your brakes. I hear it making noise again. I don't have a tool with me, but it won't hurt, just noisy.
I'm suspicious about something. The gear is on level 1, yet still it feels like level 6.
Pedal, you can't sit still and change it. You got to pedal while you're doing it.
It's on 1 right now.
Okay, go and then try to change it. You got to pedal. It won't change sitting still.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, now turn it. Turn it again.
Okay, now stop.
There you go. What's going on with your brain, man? You ride every day. How you forget? You got to be pedaling to change gears. If you ain't pedaling, it ain't changing. I guess. Why not? Might as well go right. Don't hurt. End up in the neighborhood. See what the neighbors are doing. Yes. Yeah. You're dehydrated. How? What happened?
Combination of the sunlight and the winds.
Yellow. You want to stop where? Anywhere, huh?
My throat is dry.
Oh.
Look. My heart rate, 143 beats per minute.
Is that good or bad?
It's really good. Like
Mine's at 85.
yours only?
Yeah. Mine's very low. I have this on my arm and it reads on here. My heart rate doesn't, it stays around 80 to 110. It never goes up crazy.
144 right now. It's crazy.
That's good for you though.
It means I'm burning.
Yeah, it means you're burning fat. As long as you're below 175, you're fine. You're pedaling hardcore and doing a lot of spinning in your gearing. I'm taking it more easy because of my leg. I can't pedal hard too much. So I'm going real slow and casual. Yalla.
You have more to give?
What?
More power to give?
Yeah, I figured we could pedal another 2-3 hours maybe. You can't? Yalla, let's go. Come on, don't worry about it. You can do it. We need you to do at least 25 kilometers. We've only done 6. I don't know if we did 6 kilometers or 6 miles. I forgot how I set this computer up on this bike. Miles is only for people in America, the UK, the rest of the world is metric.
We finished 6 kilometers.
Okay, it is 6 kilometers. Okay. I didn't know if it was 6 miles or 6 kilometers, so my setup is correct.
1 more kilometer and I'm back.
At least let's go to the end, to the next marina. Another 5 kilometers, then we'll turn around. Let's do at least 25. It's good for us. It's healthy. Yeah, maybe not. If the wind's like this, I don't like it. But that means on the way back, it'll be easy. Perfect way to spend a Friday morning, you know? Are you hurting? It's pushing? You'll get used to it. Hell, I got a broken femur and I'm on handicap. And I'm hurting, but it ain't that bad.
Banana Beach. That's it. Banana Beach. Banana Beach.
Really? Okay. Whatever you feel.
Trying to save what's remaining.
Steady pace wins the race. If you go steady, you can go all day, believe it or not. Once you get you're used to it, you can go the whole day. It won't make a difference. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. If you get used to it, it doesn't really matter. We don't have any mountains. It's all flat. If we were in a mountain, it's different. This flat beach area, it's not hard. You go through stages where you get tired, then you recover, then you get tired, then you recover. So tired right now. Morning, sir. British, not friendly. You know, the British people not friendly. Why? Sir, oh, have you noticed? They're never friendly. You say hello, they don't even say, look at you. Assholes. Germans are mostly that way too. I don't know why they're not friendly. But in their country, they're friendly. But when they're abroad, I guess they're afraid. I don't know. Let's go left and go back on the highway. This is where I had my accident here. Gentlemen and fine sir, are you posing wife? You don't have a girlfriend? It's okay, a lot of gay people everywhere. I'm only playing, Habibi. I'm only joking. Look, somebody dropped off Moses. وعليكم السلام كيف الحال يا شيخ شلونك؟ شو اخبارك؟
الحين على طول؟
على طول هلا
هذا اول انا بيبي بس
ايوه
انا هذا الحين
يلا
ممكن
مع السلامة شكرا
يا اهلين يا اهلين
Yes حبيبي yeah. That guy didn't like me joking, insinuating he was gay. He got a little, I could see in his face, he didn't think that was very good nice. That old boy gave me a dirty look. His eyeballs about popped out to his cheeks. Apparently, big old rapey dude don't like being called a homo. Whoop whoop. Yes, sir. That looked like he frowned upon that humor. They were Lebanese guys. Lebanon.